Oi, Omo, this is serious. A Nigeria student in the UK, a Nigerian man student in the UK, sentenced to prison for benching a stranded 17 years old girl in the UK. Wow. Omo, did you hear me? A 29 years old Nigerian man, a postgraduate student in the UK, sentenced to 10 years in prison for benching, knocking a stranded 17 years old girl in the UK. This girl was stranded in bus stop. You know, some of the bus people, when they live for UK, some of the area depends on the city you live in the UK. There are buses, they have time, they close on time. Some of them, if you do not get there on time, the last bus is gone. You're not going to get a bus back home, except you have to, maybe you have somebody to come pick you up. If you live in the UK, maybe according to them, maybe you have to book a taxi or Uber, if at all there is Uber in your city. Depends. So this girl was stranded. Oi, Omo. A 29 years old Nigeria postgraduate student in the UK, Chimka Okoronta, has been sentenced to 10 years in prison for benching a 17 years old girl who was stranded after a night bus service ended unexpectedly in Morley Lees, with both requiring a transport, with both of them requiring a transport home to Bradford on March 25th. Oh, you know, Leeds to Bradford is not far, just a direct bus there. Chinka booked the taxi, which is the guy now, booked the taxi to his home address. When the girl thought they were going to Bradford bus station, he persuaded her to go inside and forced her into the bathroom, where he locked the door and benched her on the floor. Wow, 3 times. Oh, 3 guy, 3 times overnight. Wait, 3 times. He will register as a bench offender for the rest of his life, and he will also be deported after his release. Oi, now, I don't know why some guys, they not hear what, to be honest too. I don't know why they don't listen, they don't hear what. If you leave, this is exactly the way they behave in Nigeria. They go to the UK, some of them, not all, some of them will still carry the attitude to the UK, where because we in Nigeria, we living in Nigeria here, because there is no law in our country. Even if there is no law in our country here called Nigeria, you know, say benching underage girl it is offense. Even if you are able to find your way out, you are able to maneuver to cover the case, whichever means, if you have influence, it is an offense. You know that. But you now go to the UK. You now go to the UK that everything is documented. Everything is law. You must do this, you must not do this. You decided to do not do this. You decided to do that. Now, I don't know, for you to be a postgraduate student, it means that you are still a postgraduate student. It means that is it that you traveled to the UK last year, that's why you are still a postgraduate student now, or you traveled to the UK this year. So all the money wasted, the time wasted. Now you only register your name as a bench offender in the UK. I do not think for some time, it will take you some years if you are going to get a visa to travel to any of the European country. Any of the European country, not even in the UK. Leave UK out of this, and you know if you come back to UK again, except after many years. You understand? So for other European country, except I don't know, maybe they stop sharing information together, or if at all, you cannot. So what is the meaning of this? What are you looking for? In the UK, you go, you book a taxi, somebody's home. You not even take the person to your house. So you think they will not know. Oh, you not know. The boss, the car where he carry you, you not know these people want to investigate. They have everything. It's documented. As far as they get able to speak on that night, they know, they will trace you. The camera everywhere. You don't know all this. Maybe you don't know all this. You need to ask questions for people in the UK. We have been doing, me living in Nigeria here, I have been doing a lot of videos talking about all this. But they don't listen. Or even if they listen, the one thing that comes to their mind is, I beg you, that guy not get levels. That guy, you don't know how to do it now. That guy, you shouldn't have done this. You should have do it like this. You should have do it like that. Until it gets to your turn, you landed yourself into trouble just like this. What do you want? You now forcefully Even in the UK, if you invited a girl to your house, this is, I'm telling you this now because I know, that's what I'm telling you. It is offense if you invited a girl to your house. The girl comes to your house, invited, happily come to your house as a boyfriend and girlfriend. In the process of you knocking the girl, like this one, you did knock, the girl can't use one hand. Maybe she don't tire. She can't use one hand, hold you understand that thing like that. He say, may you stop. You can't even force enter. That one again, that is another offense. Forcefully enter. She hold your hand, say she don't tire, come out. You see, say no, because you don't stay in the middle of no return. You must come or you go. you can't do that one. If the girl won't treat you for call, that one alone now offense. How much more? She not give you entrance. She not give you access. You forcefully enter. Waiting you define, waiting be your problem. You know they ask questions. Now you don't spoil your image. Now all this one now come back to the country called Nigeria. Say now so Nigeria people they do. Now so Nigeria people they do every time. The government in Nigeria, they spoil our image before the international. The Nigeria citizens living in abroad, some of them they also they spoil our image here. Which you define? You know, you 29 years, you know, you be student for school, and that list where you did now, I fit tell you, say, if you, I will fit cancel cities for you. Say, if you they live for that list now, as even a black person living in the UK, to get, if you want a white, if you want Oyibo lady for UK, that list say you will easily get them. That black for when you did, so you go easily get them, because people when you did there now, all these immigrants, now then food here, especially that black for all these Asian people, now then food here. So they understand blacks. Now waiting at the talk. That list when you talk a lot of blacks food here. So even the Oibos where they did here, some of them don't they used to blacks. If you go approach anyone, before you approach 10, 1 or 2 will agree for you. So waiting can be your problem. You they stranded. You can't go bring somebody to ease your stress also. Now you don't enter trouble. You will come they complain now. See people now wishes now wish when you your village now they pursue you. Meanwhile now you they pursue yourself. Now you they do yourself. Can you imagine? Anyways, I'm just telling you what I've just explained to you. If you live in the UK, all this shouldn't be your problems. Focus on your major problems. Something that will easily get you into trouble. Go to the send you to Sanko. It's not a good record for your image. It's not a good thing for your record. Right? Stop all these things. This is the last thing the list of things you must not do in the UK is to involve yourself with all this rape, benching, forcefully enter. No, I don't know how you want to do and where they not will catch you. Maybe you get another thing where how you take the do and where they not will catch you. For public toilet. This guy, you get mind do 10 minutes or okay, overnight enjoyment. Now he don't send you to 10 years in prison. Less than 24 hours enjoyment. Let's say 12 hours, even less than 12 hours enjoyment. You don't collect 10 years.